Welcome to the 2014 Muscle and Fitness Ultimate Starters Guide, brought to you by Optimum Nutrition. In this comprehensive workout program, we're giving you everything you need to succeed. We'll be walking you through each rep, each set. So whether it's your first time in the gym or whether you're coming back from a long layoff, the Ultimate Starters Guide has you covered. As a beginner, new in the gym, you're gonna really wanna focus on compound exercises. A compound exercise is anything that involves two joints. So things like squats, deadlifts, bench presses. So many new people in the gym wanna run over to the curl rack. That's not what we're about here. We're setting you up for long-term success by teaching you the fundamentals. In the long run, a bigger muscle will be a stronger muscle, and we're gonna develop that by using these compound exercises. So check your ego at the door, concentrate on doing proper form. So important to stress proper form in this. Nothing is quite like the deadlift. It involves more muscles than any other exercise, and is a must as a beginner. To perform the deadlift, stand with your feet about hip width apart. Bend your hips back to reach down and grasp the bar so your hands are just outside your knees. I like to alternate my grip, keeping your lower back in a natural arch. Drive your heels into the floor and pull the bar up along your shins until you're standing with your hips fully extended and the bar in front of your thighs. I also like to throw my chest out and my shoulders back at the end, kind of like you're standing at attention. When talking about number of exercises, it's important that we are doing 3 to 5 with no more than 6. We're gonna come into the gym, do a push, a pull, and a lower body. With these movement patterns, we're essentially working the entire body. We're getting in, getting out. Next up is everyone's favorite, the bench press. Grasp the bar just outside shoulder width and arch your back so there's space between your lower back and the bench. Pull the bar out of the rack and lower it to your sternum, tucking your elbows about 45 degrees to your sides. When the bar touches your body, drive your feet hard into the floor and press the bar back up. Make sure you keep your chest expanded throughout this. Your anterior delts and your triceps will want to take over, but really concentrate on squeezing the chest. That mind-muscle connection is very important. What should I eat before a workout? That is really going to depend on when you're working out. If you're a morning person, if you like to get up and get to the gym right away, you might just have to get a protein shake in there or maybe nothing at all. Typically though, if you work out later on in the day, try eating an hour before your workout. This is going to give your body enough time to digest that food. I like to make sure I get lean protein, keep the fats low, as well as a complex carbohydrate that's going to give me the energy I need to complete a full workout. For the pull-up, you're going to be grasping the bar in an overhand grip. I like to use a thumbless grip to make sure that I take as much stress off the bicep, keeping it on the back. Extend at the lats, pull yourself up, slowly pause for a second at the top, and then control it on the way down. One exercise that I like to substitute in for pull-ups if you're a beginner that can't get the prescribed amount of reps is lat pull down. Here you want to sit at the lat pull down station and grasp the bar with a wide grip. Initiate the pull by contracting your lats. This is an exercise that you don't want to swing. Keep it strict. Let it stretch out at the top, and as you pull down, try to come to the top of your chest. Again, no swinging on this one. So how do you know when you're not a beginner anymore? A general rule of thumb is if you can bench press your body weight for 1 rep, deadlift your body weight for 5 reps, and perform 5 unassisted pull-ups, you graduated from beginner. But move at your own pace, everyone's going to be different. To perform the lunge, stand with your feet hip width apart, holding a dumbbell in each hand. Step forward with one leg and lower your body until your rear knee nearly touches the floor and your front thigh is parallel to the floor. One important thing to remember with the lunge is you don't want that front knee to get out ahead of the toe. This will put your knees at a higher risk of injury. Nutrition is very important as a beginner. It can't be overlooked. So talk about protein, carbs, and fats. Protein, we're going to go for lean cuts. Lean cuts of beef, also turkey, chicken, eggs, Greek yogurt, also whey protein powder is a great way to hit your protein requirements for the day. Carbohydrates, things like sweet potatoes, brown rice, vegetables, fruits, oats. These are all going to give you the energy you're going to need in the gym. Also, fats. Essential fats, things like healthy fish are going to give you good fats. Avocado, almonds. These are all good fats that you're going to need for hormone production as well as just basic body functions. Performing a sit-up, we're going to be lying on the floor, knees bent and feet flat, with your hands behind your head or in front of your chest. You're going to sit up all the way, keeping your back flat and your eyes to the ceiling. This is an exercise that you're gonna wanna blow out all the air as you come up, contract, squeeze, and then slowly come back down to the mat. So lack of motivation usually comes from you've been doing the same thing over and over again, or you're just, you're not mentally preparing yourself. So before I ever step foot in the gym, I like to think about the exercises I'm gonna be doing. I might read something in like Muscle and Fitness, read about a bodybuilder that I look up to, or a fitness model that I look up to, and that right there is going to give me that mentality, I guess, that here's my goal. I'm reminding myself daily of what my goal is, and then I always like to visualize myself with the physique I want. So I'm going into the gym with a purpose, and if I can do that, you are what you think about. And I've always noticed that if I can spend that time before I ever step foot in the gym, I'm going to be motivated.